It's on.
Let's go. I'm excited about our new and second and kind of new podcast, right?
Yep. It's our second go round, and so I guess can't say that we're newbies anymore. Um, so let's get it.
Let's get it. I appreciate all the love that we've gotten from our first podcast. Cedric and I kind of doing this thing kind of like, why not? You know what I'm saying? We launched it on my birthday, February 29th. Let's go, Pisces. And tell your friends that you love them. It matters,
George,
right?
yes, Georgia
Tell
State.
not people from Georgia State. Last podcast was about friendship, and we have learned a lot from that. So we want to first start off by talking about some current news. Risa Tisa, Tessa Risa, Risa Tisa. What did you watch all 50 episodes?
No,
Okay.
I watched about 3 episodes.
Why is it that people didn't watch all 50? Like, I felt like when I first started off, I was like, okay, here is somebody talking about their life and something that happened in their life. So I think I was like 6 episodes in, and I kind of was intrigued to see what happens next. You know what I'm saying?
I think most people were kind of intrigued, but when you sit back and think about it, like really, was it intriguing? I mean, it was all regular stuff. I mean, she ignored.
Regular. It was not regular. Listen, COVID had happened, and when COVID happened, you remember we was in Vegas partying like it was 1999.
Right.
People didn't really know what to expect. So one thing about love is that sometimes it comes to you awkwardly. And I know I said that. And we sometimes put ourselves in situations where we meet this person and they kind of present themselves as a representative, but we are kind of like in an awkward place, like it's COVID, why not? And so I think that's what she was like, kind of figuring out. He presented himself in a way that was mature and responsible, and she was like, let's do it.
Well, when you present, a question to yourself like "Why not?" You get Reese's. I mean, like you get.
Risa, ain't that wrong with you, girl? We just because everybody been through it.
I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not disparaging her at all. What I'm saying is she ignored a lot of things that I don't know people to ignore so many things. I mean, it happens. I get it. But I don't think it was internet worthy. It happens to people all the time. He did not do anything that she could not, fight against. I mean, he was being a slime bomb, a slime he,
Slump. What my uncle called him? Scum bum.
scum bomb. So he was
Rest
being
in
a scum
peace, my
bomb,
uncle.
but she gave him the benefit of the
She
doubt
did.
time and time and time again. And we do that when we're in love. I get it. But
Are
I don't
we
think
in
we need to.
love or we
But
in like the moment? Because love is crazy. Like, are we really in love? Or we like, oh, this person has come to us in this moment. He or she is presenting everything that we want them to be. And so we kind of are like, why not? So did he come to her in love? He came to her in the moment.
I don't know the answer to that. I mean,
I
that
do.
makes my head hurt thinking about it. All I'm
The
saying is,
moment.
you know, you asked the dude to move in with you.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, the good thing about Tessa Risa, she has taken her platform and she all over, kind of promoting it. And it's not something new that women and or men have experienced. But the good thing about social media, it can take you to a different platform. Let's move on to our next topic. Social media relationships. Like, why is social media acknowledgement so important in relationships? I'm asking that because oftentimes you get people who are in relationships and they want to be listed as, this is my boo, this is my man. Why is it so important?
You're asking the wrong person. You should be asking another woman because it's not that important to me.
But Why not though? Because you are a man who is in a relationship with me. I mean, I'm just saying. So why do you think that women, from a man, I'm gonna just say from a woman's perspective, when I'm with a man, right, and social media, go back to Facebook. Let's be real. Facebook has it's kind of an old thing, but you want the people that you grew up with, the people that you might know, the people you interact with your job. Hey, this my man, this my man, this my man. And so why is it that we, not just women, people want to post the person that they're with, and other people are like, it's not that important. Like, I don't need to broadcast to the world that we are together, but I want you to broadcast to the world that we're together. So I feel like it's a man thing.
I don't know about a man thing, but I will tell you this. Social media is built on what other people think about you. Trying to present, yourself in the best light. Trying to present your life to others. I mean, really, we just don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna say I don't care. Like, if I did not trust that you were with me, whether you posted me or not, I can't be with you, right? I shouldn't be with you. So, I mean, listen, if you're not posting me because you got another dude down the block and 4 kids, I don't care.
Whoa! It's not
I
about.
really don't care. I
Oh.
don't listen. Whatever is done in the dark comes to light.
So isn't about somebody else being down the street or somebody from your past, or is it about acknowledgement to, especially? So let's go back.
It's not about acknowledgement. It's about trust.
Oh,
It's
wait,
about
wait.
trust.
Let's go back. So you've been dating this person, not me, because we married. That's my boo. You met somebody, and you met them, and for 6 months y'all kind of been hanging out, right? And then at that 6 months mark, you're like, okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna kind of like be in this thing? And sometimes what's crazy about it, people don't have those conversations. Like, what we gonna do? People kind of fall into something. You just kind of fall into something because life happens. Risa Tisa, Tessa Risa, not really establishing those goals and boundaries that you want in a relationship, right? So you've been kind of talking to somebody for 6 months, and here you are, like, kind of hanging out. And so, not that you guys have connected social media wise, but you know that they exist on social media, you exist on social media. What is it about the acknowledgement? Is it because of other people, or is it because
I will tell you this. Let me just go back because you said, you know, a lot of people don't ask the question or a lot of people don't have a conversation. The reason why people don't have the conversation or don't ask the question is because either they don't want to know what the answer is, right? They're afraid that they're going to hear something that they don't want to hear, or two, they care too much about what other people think, right? Who cares?
Who cares?
So the thing is, so let's just put it this way. All right, I'm with you, right? And I have a social media account. You have a social media account. I do post pictures with you. I don't know if I've ever said, you're my wife or you're my boo or whatever the case may be.
Gasp.
Probably I have, right? But I don't ask you about. I don't even know that I'm still a friend on your social media. I don't see a lot of your stuff, so I think you might have blocked me. But again, who cares? If you coming home to me every day, and I know the relationship that we have, and I know that we are trying. We're not perfect, right? We have good days and bad days, but we in this thing together. If I didn't think that we were in this thing together, we can't be together.
I think that it's a trust thing, though.
It is a trust
No,
thing.
but it's
That's what I said.
but listen, it's a trust thing more so for women than it is for men. And y'all can chime in. Post your comments on my YouTube, Keena'sPlaylist.com or YouTube.com, whatever it is. But is it a trust ring? Because I feel that some people will leave some people in the back just in case this thing don't work out, right? And so I got this person in my pocket, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. So on social media, I might post a few things about my life, but I don't post too much because I don't want Ray Ray to see that I'm in a relationship and I'm with this person. So it comes to this trust. And my thing is, why be in a relationship? Why? And then it goes back to past relationships. You holding on to something that might be that really shouldn't be.
I don't know if I agree with any of that, but I will tell you, if you are upset or scratching your head
No,
because
I
of
ain't upset. We just trying to figure out, not we, but people are trying to figure out, like, if we together, right? Why is it a big thing that why can't we post each other? And if you don't post me, I'm gonna feel like it's somebody in your past that you are still holding on to, that you are like, nah, I'm not posting this thing because I want this person, I don't know who, Barbara, it's a car I had one time, to be like, not no, not you, not with this person. What's happening? So you got to be. I feel like out of respect, you should let people know without letting them know that you're in a relationship. And social media is where it starts first, because everybody on social media. My mom on social media, my aunts on social media. Hey y'all, hey mama, hey aunts. So everybody is on social media, and so I feel like people really rely on social media to kind of signify where they are in a relationship.
and this is what the world has come to.
Unfortunately.
Please chime in, give us your comments and thoughts. Obviously, what I say doesn't hold a lot of weight, so maybe the rest of the universe can chime in with what their thoughts are. My thought is this: deal with what you have in front of you. Don't deal with hypotheticals. Don't deal with it might be it could be, right? It could be other things. But if you're not dealing what's in front of you, you definitely gonna lose what's in front of you. You know
And
what I'm saying? That's just
my last question is, will it work in the end? Heck no.
relationships are hard, but they only work when both people are committed to making them work. It can't be one sided. And one person can't be the end all be all. As an example, you can't say, if you don't post me, we can't be together. That's dumb, right? What you should say is, why don't you
Are
post
you
me?
not posting me?
I like posting you, and you should post your other significant other. If that's what you want. It's social media. It's entertainment, people. It's entertainment. Like, it's not reality.
Well, sometimes I mean, what do you mean it's not reality? You and I are married. We love each other. You telling me it ain't reality?
Right, but the majority of the things that you see on the internet, even if you add in all the legitimate relationships, I would say 90% of the things that you see on the internet, on social media, is
90?
that's a big number. 90% of the things that you see is for somebody else's entertainment. Who cares? Who cares?
The people who are posting it.
What should, instead of you spending 50 episodes talking about who did I marry, you might want to spend one episode asking yourself, why was I such a fool? I'm just saying. That's my personal opinion. I don't speak for everybody on this panel, this show, or everybody's in the world. I'm just
Keenan's
saying,
playlist.
like, you saw red flags and you chose to ignore them. That's not who we don't need. We don't care.
And like the thing about it is that she ignored them and continued on. Like the crazy thing, I like listen, I'm not tripping about the fact that she did it, and I'm tripping about the fact that it went on for so long.